Hey everyone, Orlo Crimson here. And here I'm doing a special event, something I normally wouldn't do. It's not an LP. It's not anything about our Bleacher Bridge. It's actually kind of info for Mikasa Studios, but it's a preview. It's a game preview. It's a preview of a game that was already once had a demo, but the demo is kind of crappy, and so the demo got removed along with the entire website because the site went down. And well, actually, it's a long story, but it doesn't matter because I'm giving you a preview of KS4 4. Now, what you're actually seeing right now is, well, obviously not KS4 4. It's actually a black picture that in paint because I right now don't want to mess with video technology, and I don't know how well I'd be able to talk over the opening music. It's kind of loud. Just warning you before you get ear raped. Anyway, I am very sorry the sound quality is horrible. Right now I'm trying to talk loud so that you guys can hear me okay. I'm hopefully not cracking my mic. And the thing is, the reason why the sound quality might be horrible is because I'm not in my room where I normally do the recording. I'm in the living room. I've also got this on my big screen TV in the living room, and the cat better leave me alone this time. I did the same recording technique with Reimagine the Game, and that obviously didn't go well. I hope this goes better. I'm not going to have anyone over here until like after 7, so I have enough time to do what I need to do. So, with that said, let's get to KS4 4. And see, it just like loads perfectly in the right place of the video recording. So this is the title screen, and I used a song by, I want to say, oh wow, I actually didn't do the title screen. I did the title screen like forever ago. You guys probably know. I'll put the song in the lyrics. I mean, it's not playing for long anyway. Anyway, actually should have gone to, Beginning Legend. New game, Beginning Legend. Anyway, before anything, I gotta let you know that this is only the good, so-called good storyline of the game. In the very beginning, I had a nifty mechanic that didn't work so well. So I might be changing that mechanic, but to put it simply, there's going to be a way in which you basically choose to be good or evil, or in other words, be able to choose to join Tom and your old friends, or join your father and your legacy. And it's been strikingly off the ending from KS4 3, and which I have to admit was horrible. I probably could have done that way better, but that's why you never send a 12-year-old to make a video game. Just putting that out there. Never send a 11-year-old, actually. 11-year-old to make a video game. That said, let's move on. You are not my father. Huh? You are not my father! I don't care who you are or if I share your blood. I will not recognize a demon as such as you as my family. Do you really mean it, Elric? That's great. Oh, guys. I forgot to mention, before you choose what side you're on, you actually have the ability to change your name, which is why Elric's name is in green, because I actually figured out a way that they can talk to you directly and still say whatever name you have for your character. So, yeah, you'll be able to change Elric's name, but you won't be changing any other character's name in this case. Every other character's name stays the same. Sorry if you guys don't like that, but I feel only having one character be your main seems like a perfect choice. Someone here? I don't think anyone should be here. If someone comes over, there might be a slight disruption, and then I'm going to have to interrupt the video, pause it, and I'll be back when it's over. Anyway, moving on. Surely you're joking. The power that I offer and the lineage you hold. What benefits you from throwing it all away for these insects? Hold on, guys. Yeah, there's an interruption. Hey, guys. My apologies. There was an interruption because the person who was supposed to be here after 7 came here early. So, yeah. I'm just gonna record and start over, I guess, or start back from here. And so, yeah, back to what we were doing. It is typical for you not to understand. I understand your standing of this world. You are not my father, but instead an illusion of him created by the demon realm. You fool! Here I thought I could respect you. Yeah, I know. The whole you fool thing, is overdone. I got a lot of things I still got to fix. This thing about game designing, you have flaws can crawl up the butt everywhere, and you just got to keep going back and fixing them. So I got work to do. I know. Robert, your life ends now. Your crimes come to a halt. There is no escape. We'll finish you. You think it'll be that easy? You rescue the awe-inspiring legend and think you can just kill me like that? Don't tell me you think I wouldn't make preparations. Your very beings are mere insects to my power. Twice Zack has failed to kill me. What makes you think that you insignificant bugs can? Shut up! I don't know if those sounds were really loud enough for you to hear. Basically what happened was there was about 3 sword clashes, and then Tom's sword made its mark. It cut off Robert's head. That splatter there was actually the blood splattering from his body. A horrible image, I know. That was it? Hello. This part's also confusing. I gotta figure out some way to make this more noticeable. Probably put a cutscene here or something. Robert actually reappears behind him. The body just disappears down the floor, and he appears behind Tom completely well. Basically, the other Robert was an illusion. Robert's got some pretty nifty powers. So. Huh? Bind. Bind's basically like paralysis, but it lasts a lot longer depending on, and it's a lot more powerful depending on your power level. You know. You can't even break free when I cast such a simple spell as Bind. You really are worthless. It is time I end your life. Don't even think about it. You've gotten on my last nerve. Banish! King Sword 4, Chapter 1, Roots. I believe that's the name of the song? Not quite sure. This is the lyrics to the song. It's the opening for, I think this is the opening for, Code Geass, the first opening. So if you want the lyrics, look it up. Or wait till this game comes out. Pause the video, whatever. Where am I? Damn, he must have used a banish spell. Took a lot out of me. Better go find safety. Walking forward with determination. Let's go. Walking forward with determination is actually the name of the track that's playing. The background music. Anyway, as you can see, the menu is much different than it was before. There's an even enemy guide. Only 4 enemies finished so far. Anyways, items have been categorized now, so they're a lot more categorizable. You got 1 HP when you start the game. Isn't that great? This is your character stats, and then there's boosters, like you can get special items that boost your stats. Like whenever you take life up, guard up stuff, it's recorded here. Spirit's done way differently than ever before. You now have a meter called CP, which is those cards over there, the card points. And the more card points you have, the more skills you can get. Now, you actually learn skills by getting card points, and you can learn all of these skills, like pretty much every single skill we had in the first game, and then some right here. And the deal is, you get CP by leveling up, and by doing certain things in battle. Like, you get a certain amount of CP when you attack, or when you attack in a specific time, or a specific way, or you guard, or certain things can give you more CP. And then all that CP builds up, and then you're able to buy these skills at any time. Now, you can only equip 8 skills in a battle. So only 8 for a battle. And then there will be skills that are like strong skills, which you can only equip 3 of. You can only use 3 slots for strong skills, and 1 slot for an elite skill. And then the rest can be anything else. Like basically, yeah, only 1 elite skill, you can only equip 1 elite skill, you can only equip 3 strong skills, you cannot equip 4 strong or 2 elites, etc. And then there's passive skills will be recorded here. Things that aren't really necessarily in battle, like health thoughts or something like that. Faster charge, I think. Now, even though you have all these skills you're able to learn right now, these are far from all the spells he's going to be able to get. This is what he knows in the first game, which is why he's able to learn them so quickly. But as you level up higher, and as certain story events unfold, more skills will open up in the CP menu. That's where you can learn more. And this is like, for every character, there's a CP menu. Equipment has been way more advanced. You have 3 accessories now, and you can have a cloak now. So you can wear like a cape or something. There's the system options now where you can turn down the audio, press Z to unmute or mute, you know. And then change it from auto dash or not, because if you want to automatically run or not. Change to see if you want to test at normal rate, the way it normally scrolls. If you want to go instant. And then here's the really, and then show like animations during battle and stuff. And then here's the really nifty thing. You can change the color of your window skin. White is blinding. So yeah, there's all these colors. Then there's the normal one, which is based on neutral. Then there's the evil one, which is based on the evil side. And then the good one, which is based on the good side. That's the one I'm going to use. As you can see, you can have 6 people at the party at once. In your battle party at once. And then you'll even have more members in your standby, in which you can swap out with your current party. And, you have your time, how long you've played, your footsteps, and your amount of money. Down on the bottom window. That's pretty much all that is. Now there's 2 save points here, as you'll see. A blue save point. I can use this to save my progress. Blue save points do not kill you in saving. And then the gold save point. A golden save point. I can use this to save my progress. Golden save points recover your entire party while letting you save. Good thing too, after the damage I received from Robert. Well then, shall we say. The saving in this game has improved. Oh no, that didn't just happen. That's weird, because my video recording thing's actually been empty too. Hold on a minute, guys. I can't believe that just happened, actually. Oh, that was right before I saved. Hold on, guys. I'll go right back to where we were. Alright, so sorry about that, guys. So, right back to where we were going. Now, if you hold down... Here's the nifty thing. If you hold down Shift, you can fast forward through text. In case, like, you have to go through something you've already been in. Anyway, I'm just going to save over this save. Oh, right. The save menu's been improved now. It'll show a picture of where you're at. It'll show a picture of your party. Right now we have a glitch where it'll show your part if, like, if you've never had a certain party member before, it will show, like, on the save you're on now, if you don't have the party member yet, it'll show their initial level on all the saves. If you have had that party member, it'll show their level on your save. Like, whatever it does, it'll always show the level on your save, or if you are, like, on the title screen, it'll show their initial levels. Like, you can be 50 hours in the game, Elric could be level 60, freaking Clyde could be level 80, freaking, and you can have other characters at whatever level, and they all show level 1, level 8, level 10, or whatever level they start with in the game. It's stupid. I don't know what's doing the glitch, but I gotta fix it. Awesome little save effect there. And then your first battle! Yes! I know! You guys are going to kill me. I'm going to fix. I need a sprite maker. I really do. I need a sprite maker. I need my own enemies. I don't need Castlevania enemies or Final Fantasy VI enemies. This is place marker right now until I can get real enemies. So Flea Man emerged. An enemy. Let's see if I still got it. In battle, you initially have 4 options to choose from: attack, guard, skills, and items. You currently have no skills or items. Guard will reduce or negate damage until your next turn. Attack will attack the enemy of your choice. Pressing X will allow you to flee. You cannot flee this battle. Turns are made by the ATB bar, attack time bar. The faster you agility, the faster the bar speeds up. And when the ATB bar is full and the active display occurs, it is your turn. So yeah. And I didn't change the window. As you can see, the menu is now this nice wheel, keep things simplified. And then the party has their pictures there, and an awesome looking HP SP guard, HP and SP cards, as well as the time bar. It's shocking, there's no Final Fantasy VII fanfare music at the end. Ha ha ha! Yeah. Oh, Rick's now level 2. As you can see, the tutorial battle is, well, not spoon-fed to you this time. It's not where they all do 1 damage and you level up 7 times within the tutorial. This is Vindo Forest. As you might be able to see, the mapping is done a lot different, and even the enemies are done different. You can actually see the enemy icons on the field zooming around, and all you gotta do is touch one. If you can catch one, it's kind of stupid. If you don't want it, they'll come to you and they'll get it. If you do want it, they'll run away from you. They're gonna merge. Now at this point, you don't really have any skills. You might be wondering why I'm attacking twice, though. For the after battle. But yeah, don't have any skills. All you can really do is just keep attacking. At this point, at the beginning. You're not really far in. Hold on, I'm gonna choose one. Just getting back to what it was. And okay. Oh, also, he's added to the enemy guide. Flea Man. 300 HP, 200 SP, 15 attack, 10 defense, 10 spirit, 10 agility, 20 experience, and 4 gold. And whoops, what did I do? And that's what he looks like. Flea Man. So, you might notice he only gets 4 gold. Enemies don't give you much gold in this game. You gotta find this some of your gold. You gotta sell things for your gold. You gotta work for your freaking gold. You're not gonna get 10,000 gold from this enemy. Well, actually, you might way later in the game, but not at this point. Also, at the top left is like a defeated, completed, and encountered list. That's great. The defeated and encountered thing I'm having a bug with. The encountered would always work, but the defeated wouldn't work even if you killed the thing. So what I had to do is I had to make the events give it to you, which means even if you do encounter them, you can be it won't say defeated. Actually, it might. No, I don't know. Let me check it. I'll have to check it. So yeah, there's the enemy guy. Now something's weird about Art. He's got Eldritch Rod, which is the rod he'd been using for 3 years, but he's got a little, he's got a little trick up his sleeve. Second staff, training staff of the ancient dual rod style. He can actually dual wield rods. It's really weird, and he's like one of the only people in the world who can do it. Now, at this point in the game, it's best probably to rack up some CP and get to level 5.5. No, level 4.5, almost 5. In order to get a certain skill that will probably help you out during the rest of it, because after that you really it makes things simpler. So what I'm going to do real fast is I'm going to go and I'm going to go CP grinding, which I had absolutely no grinding in my other games, but then I noticed that my games were getting too easy and there wasn't really much of a factor to actually level up for, so I gave him to level up. Alright, so I'll be back. Alright, so I'm done with that, and yeah, here's a nifty little thing. If you're on towards the right side of the screen, your menu will move over to the left for your convenience. So now I have enough CP, 644 to be exact, to learn Spark 2, which currently is one of my favorite skills of the beginning part of the game. Ta-da! Waste all my CP on a single skill. And it's equipped. So it automatically equips until you run out of slots. So now I have that. And before I continue on, I am going to save and heal myself. All that good jazz. Now, another thing I want to show you is, now in the first, in every single one of my other games, there was never a penalty for escaping. You escaped and you just went on your merry way. Thing is, this game really shouldn't need you to escape, because if you really want to try and escape, you wouldn't be in the bottom of the first place. What happens if you flee? You're sent back to the beginning of the area. I know, it sucks, but people were just skipping battles all over the place. They're having a merry way, and weren't getting anything from it. I mean, and then they complain to me when a boss is too hard. Well, did you level up? No. Well, those random battles, I mean, you had a lot of enemies fight, but I just ran away. Well, that's your fault. So yeah, I fixed it. Now they can't. There's a typo here. Force had 2 R's. I gotta fix that. Anyway. Help me! Mister? Who are you? Oh no! 5 free men! Stick back, kid. I'll take care of these for you. Like I said, the monsters are going to change, and we're gonna, I need a sprite artist. I do. Really bad. Instant death. Elric is victorious. 100 experience, 200 gold. Elric is now level 5. Yeah, guys, I leveled up a lot during the grinding. I'm feeling kind of weak. Dizzy. Where am I? Huh? He's awake. Huh? Who are you? Amy! Don't be talking to him. He's one of them. Huh? What? Why did you bring him in our home then? Okay, I'm officially confused. Wait, where are my weapons? Jack? We took them away from you. We don't want you causing any harm. Harm you? Why would I do that? I saw the power you had earlier when fighting those monsters back there. The last time someone like you came along, he enslaved this village. The reason we are in such poverty is because of him. We have to work ourselves to the bone. Our parents. That's right. Our parents refused to obey him. They paid their life for it. Who is him? He calls himself Tyro. He leads a group of bandits in the ruins east of this village. Ever since he came here, life in Vindo has been miserable. He had similar power as you. That's why we're staying cautious. Trust me, I'm not anything like that guy. You're not getting your weapons back until we know we can trust you. Ugh, fine. What about Tom and... Wait, my friends! Huh? My friends! I have to help my friends! I'd have to fight them first. Well, too bad. That's not gonna work on me. Your friends will have to wait. Ugh, fine. Am I really being held up by a couple of kids? I guess you're free to explore the village while weaponless, but don't pull anything funny. Anyways, if you talk to her, sorry about all this, we can't trust anyone after what's happened to us. And he gives you the cold shoulder. Okay. So here's the town of Vindo. And here's some bandits. Don't even think about it. This is our territory. I don't want to cause any trouble right now. Yay, welcome to Vindo. Treasure chest here. 50 gold. 50 gold is quite a bit from getting a regular treasure chest. That's why the treasure chest is pretty big. 12 gold. Now there's a lot more chests here than on King Sword 3. Didn't really have any chests in King Sword 3. 25 gold. Get out of my house. People of your kind don't belong in this village. Oh, he's a dick. Ham was found. Delicious ham. Stay out of my sight or I shall spit upon you. He keeps silent and ignores you. Filthy newcomer. Leave this town at once if you know what is best for you. If you haven't figured it out yet, they're mad at you because you're like the guy who's basically just flat out ruined their entire lives. I wouldn't sell the things to the likes of you. Be gone! I will not serve a demon such as you. Be gone. Leave my house at once. These people are evil. I'm not finished mapping here. There will be things on that table, don't worry. The blue save point. I can use this save my photos. Sorry, I didn't do the look at the blue save point at the beginning when I had to redo this after the interruption, so... Or after... I honestly don't remember. So, I'm sorry. Pass this bridge down here. Oops, did not mean to go back there. And you end up in the village elder's home. 10 gold were found. Ah, young one, I've heard much about you. You seem to be getting attention from all the villagers, though it would appear not to make you good. Listen, I can tell you are not like the other. The villagers may not believe you, but I do. You may have to prove your trustworthiness to the villagers. Perhaps stopping to kill Pyro will get the respect you deserve. I'm not interested in such matters. I'd help you, but I have problems of my own to deal with. I am in a hurry, I'm sorry. Ah, it surely is a shame. It seems that we must endure our suffering for longer. Don't lose faith, young man. I really like this music. Bandits are still there, they're staring at me like evil bastards. I have to talk to his villagers again. I feel shame upon you for Jack's troubles. Oh. Damn it, Jack's nowhere to be found. What did you do to him? He's gone. Jack is missing! Dun dun dun. So if you go back to Jack and Amy's house. I can't believe it. Amy, what's wrong? Jack went missing. He left without a word and he hasn't returned. Amy, I'm going to need my weapons back. What? Why? Go find your brother, of course. I can't leave this village without a weapon to defend myself. But how can I trust you? Amy, if I wanted to harm you, I would have done that already. I have control over magic. Then why can't you find my brother with magic? Amy! Okay, fine. Your weapons have been recovered. Please re-equip. That scene could probably actually do a little bit of work. Leave. And then the bandits are still blocking her way. She still won't do anything for us. But, so you plan on finding old Jack there, huh? As hard as it is for me to believe you, I guess there's no harm in providing some supplies for your venture. And that's where the shop comes in. Honestly, not too different from the other shops. Actually, it's not really different at all. Buy a few blueberries. Ow, blockberries. For magic. Magic's pretty tight. I might need to get more gold. Emphasis on might, though. Over here. Back to him. Jack has gone missing. Probably went to the ruins. This isn't good. If something isn't done, his fate will match his parents. Damn, what have I gotten myself into? So, the ruins, huh? And the bandits are out of the way. You live up in the ruins of Tron. Ha 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 ha. Tron. Anyway. The bandits are zooming across the field. And we're in a battle! It's 2 banners and 3 men, and I don't care because I can use Spark 2. Spark 2 really helps because the bandits are hard to kill otherwise. It is actually recommended, though, that you do not get into too many battles at this point because you need to save your SP for the boss. And unless you have the money to get gold and buy some grapes, you might not want to do that. Ham was found! I'm in another battle! I'm going to flee because I missed a few chests. Anyway. Get this chest here. Walk this way. Get this chest here. And of course, oh well. Oh, that's not too bad. You do want to conserve my health even more than your SP because, just face it, you need to survive. Blueberries were found. More blueberries were found. Okay. Another chest here. 7 gold. Really not a lot. Oh, there's no chest right with that. So, upward. For the chest, with 4 gold. Another chest for 9 gold. Another chest for 35 gold. Off here to the right is the secret ending, well, a secret ending, but I will not spoil it for you guys. So upward. There's guarding the entrance to the little hideout. You can kind of get past it if you're lucky, which apparently I was. Go over here. There's some enemies. Here there are enemies called Trophy, which can actually be a pain in the neck. Save here. Get an item. Not item. Get Spirit. This, if you can't get it yet, you might want to practice some because it's best to get the skill synced. Climb up here. This is the latch of bonus lock. So what do you guys do? You gotta find a way to unlock it. Go over here to the left. Find the switch. Something kicks off in the distance. Save again, just for good measure. Time to fight a boss. I'm going to assume you're Tyra? Yeah, that's me. You tore through my bandit clan and broke into my hideout. What is it that you want? here for the boy. Him? That fool tried to attack me. The little boy's now locked away till his death. The little one deserves it. Yeah, and I take it as the villagers deserve their suffering? And Jack's parents deserve death? Who the hell do you think you are? It's a funny story, actually. Happened about 3 months ago. I was a prisoner being taken to a barren land on this continent via Skyrim. Skyrim? Oh yeah. Forgot about how much of idiots you guys on the first continent are. I am from the third continent. There we are far more highly advanced than this outdated rock. Geez, aren't all of you this dense? Anyway, they were going to take me to a barren desert here on this continent. Leave me there to die. Fortunately for me, the Skyrim mysteriously malfunctioned. It was sent spiraling down near the town of Vindo. And I decided to assess the situation and make the best of it. That's all. So easy. They cowered and feared and begged. And Skyrim crew Tyro is more Tyro to you. And it was a shame. A tragedy. None of the crew members survived. And you know who's next? Hey, looks like I finally found you. Geez, Ulrich, you sure are hard to find. Who in the hell are you? I'd like to ask the same question. The name's Clyde, top-notch in battle and leader of the Dyron organization. Dyron organization? There's no way in hell, don't make me laugh. Ulrich, you may have heard of me from Brian, right? Now that I think of it, yeah. So what are you doing here? You? From Dyron? You're kidding. The leader, much less? What kind of fool do you take me for? Still don't believe me, huh? Bummer. Guess I'll just have to prove it to you, huh? That'd be my pleasure. It's about time I shut that gaping trap of yours. Here we go. Tyro emerged! Now this battle is actually pretty hard, especially if you don't have saves. Here's a tip. Clyde keeps Ulrich healthy. Ulrich, keep using saves. Fortunately, he has the ability of poison, which you can use an aqua ability here. Clyde is not as powerful as Ulrich's magic, which is why you want to keep Ulrich alive. Plus, his magic can break through God. While Ulrich's attacks cannot. I mean, not Ulrich's. Clyde's attacks cannot. Yay, we beat the first boss. And wow, Tyro's dagger was found. That's pretty crazy, actually. Ulrich is now level 6. Yeah, what you say. And be so lucky. So, what did you need me for? I need you to come with me. Why should I do that? I have something more important at hand. Saving your friends? What? Yeah. How did you... I know all about that stuff. Listen up. You come with me so I can complete my mission, then I'll help you rescue your friends. Okay. But how are we going to get to Regalis? My Skyraid, of course. You have a Skyraid? But how? Dyrad is the only organization that has contact with all 3 continents. This is the first I've even heard of the other continents. So are you coming with me? Yeah. Let me just return the boy first. He should be okay. Just a bit weak from being starved. Some food and rest should be fine. Okay, good. Thank you for bringing him back. I'm sorry about our doubts earlier. So why'd he go into the ruins anyway? He's always talked about revenge upon the bandits ever since they came here. I just never thought he'd do it. Well, it's about time we head out. I'm kind of getting bored here. Skyraid and my crew will meet us east of the ruins. We shouldn't be late. Let's go. And he follows me around. Cool. Don't worry about Jack. I'll make sure he's okay. So yeah, we have a new character in our party. His equipment is a short sword and Dyran armor. Standing issue armor for Dyran soldiers. He's only got 2 skills he can learn right now. I will be adding more when I get the chance. And, that's right. Tyra's favorite dagger for torture. He's now got Tyra's dagger, which is, actually pretty crazy. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna equip that because you go to item menu, go to weapons. Here you can see that attacks plus 20, it adds absorbing, and it applies poison. So it's a pretty nifty sword. It's a legendary sword, or a legendary weapon which you can get from bosses. Almost every boss in the game has one that they can drop on a rare occasion. You go to the enemy guide, you go to Tyro. He has a 1 in 4 chance of dropping it, so it's greater than most people. So if you leave here, please forgive my early behavior. Would you like me to heal your wounds? Yes. I need to do an effect for that so you know that. Let's save. Anyway, one last thing I'm going to do, and then I'm going to close down this little preview. If you go over to this building, where you stole the guy's ham, which actually does 90% HP recovery, so it's pretty good. Talk to him. I apologize for my rude behavior from before. Thank you for rescuing Jack. Here, I want you to have this. You have obtained a key item. Go to your items. Oops, that's not good. Go to key items, and you have upgrade Shard and Mirage, a glowing purple shard. Speak to a Gem Master. Gem Masters will be able to apply these shards to your weapons, and you'll be able to upgrade your weapons with all these different shards. So, it's actually a pretty neat little upgrade system that's better than the one King Sword 3. Well, hello there. What can I do for you there? He sells the same stuff. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go save game, and then I'm going to end the preview with couple words. There's quite a few things that aren't in this preview that'll be in the game. For example, there'll be, well, for one, there might be some dialogue changes and stuff. For two, there will be a mini-map in the top left corner, so that's going to be pretty good. There will also be, hopefully, I can get a sprite actor, and I won't be using, a sprite drawer, and I can be using not be using sprites from other games anymore. I'm really hoping I can do that. If anyone out there who's watching this is a good spriter, and want to help work on King Sword 4, that would be brilliant. Anyway, this has been Oral Crimson. Thank you for watching, and keep an eye out for King Sword 4. Coming eventually. And there will also be a demo.